Ladies and gentlemen, this is Khalil Bradley, the host of the Khalil the High Level Sports Show YouTube channel and Facebook page. And I'm going to go over a couple of things that we go along the way, that is. Now, I do want to talk about that entire, that Jets and Skins joint practice scuffle, which did seem to get out of control, but few players were suspended for only like 1 week, that is. So basically, this is a fair punishment. The tempers are going to be flaring, those for sure. Tempers are going to be building. Motions. I mean, this is a bit of a build-up from next season, though. So this is for disciplinary action, that is. So basically, what's this really worth it? Because they likely face each other in the regular season. The Jets and Skins collectively face each other in the for this season, that is. So I'm very curious about that. There's a bit of a bit tensions are gonna be running high. So really, you never know how that's gonna turn out. And I gotta be honest. Pretty much, that just pretty much means everything. That pretty much didn't do so good though. So I'm not gonna make it. So there's no me making a habit out of that. No, there really isn't. So what's the whole point of that anyway? I mean, I'm just very curious about that as well. So I just hope they get there saying and try to like at least focus on the game and focus on the regular season. That's all they got to focus on. Now I also want to address the this huge sad issue that just happened just recently. That is, and as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, that Jim the Anvil Neidhart of the Hart Foundation, the strongman of the night of the Hart Foundation, along with Birthday Heyman Hart and Owen Hart, he has passed away at 63. He has dealt with some health issues, for sure. He has to be Natalia's father, that is. And my condolences out to Natalia, to Bret the Hitman Hart, to Tyson Kidd. I know this is really tough, that is, but I know this is a really tough situation. So, I mean, the issue, he was 63, that is, and remember the Hart Foundation won the World Tag Team Champs? On the Hart Foundation, he fought against Austin, Ken Shamrock, Goldust, HBK, Shawn Michaels in there, and all the other guys as well. Ken Shamrock was in there as well, but really, so thoughts and prayers out to Natalia, colleagues, family members, the entire Hart Foundation, due to this devastating loss of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, one of the many goes to the WWE industry, of the '97 Hart Foundation. So this is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame to see, you know, one of the all-time ghosts go all like that. And I know this is a really tough situation. So thoughts, prayers out to Natalia, Tyson Kidd, and their loved ones out there, and the entire WWE universe for this tragic issue. This tragic issue that just happened just recently. So thoughts of praise out there to the Hart Foundation. So this is a really tough pill to swallow, and this is absolutely just I'm in disarray. I'm in shock right now. So this is that's just really shame, hard to see that. So my thoughts and prayers are out to the Hart Foundation for this tragic issue, the passing of Jim Danville Neidhart. Despite that, so this is really tough. It's really tough to see. So I'm just not thrilled about that. He knows one of the many goals, and he's done a whole lot for this industry, and part of the '97 Hart Foundation, and this is just tough. This is really tough out there. So it's just absolutely just it's just unexpected. So thoughts prayers out to the Hart Foundation, the NW Universe, to this issue, that is. Also want to address that Melo, he has signed. Another topic I want to address is that Melo has indeed signed a 1 year, 2.4 mil offer with the Rockets. And I can tell you this right now, that the Rockets, Melo signed with the Rockets. I told this before. I said this before. This is a good acquisition. So Melo did exactly what had to be done, and I also said that this is a good fit for him, and it's a good approach. And boy, it was. So the question you guys are going to ask yourselves: is Melo going to be able to help the Rockets make it back to the Western Conference Finals? Is it going to help the Rockets boost their chances to make it to the Western Conference Finals? You have to wait and see. You have to wait until my next season though, because Thunder are going to be taking on the Rockets. That is on Christmas schedule. You'll see and you can see the entire 2018 and 2019 schedule if you can. That is, but it's already been out anyway. So you'll see how many games they're going to be playing for sure. Just see how much chemistry that Melo, James Harden, CB3, Chris Paul, and all the other teammates are going to have in there. So it's really interesting to see that. So I'm very curious about that. I'm really excited about it for sure. I know this is really interesting though to see, but I'm very curious what Melo's going to do and how it's going to change the Rockets forever, and how it's going to change the NBA industry. So you never know how it's going to be about. So I'm very curious about that. Now, another topic I do want to point out though is that Rafael Nadal, he just won his 80th ATP title in Toronto. So congrats to him and to this huge achievement he's had, his 80th title. And I know I'm sure I'm really shocked by that, and you know, real excited to see that how turn out. But it's gonna be pretty good to see. It's pretty fun. Another point out, I also want to congrats to Simona Halep, that is, who just won the Rogers Cup final. That is, she did beat Serena Williams. That is, and she also won another title. She won the Rogers Cup final. That is, so congrats to her, by the way. And I know this is hard fought victory she's had, and she's been doing a lot. So congrats to her as well. I also want to point out that the Teen Choice Awards, that is, last night. I'm gonna address a few things for the winners of the awards. Now, choice male athlete is none other than Ken LeBron James. The choice female athlete is none other than Serena Williams, who's been dealing with some postpartum depression. That is, so get well. Sometimes you'll get through this. Choice male athlete is Ken LeBron James. The Lakers. Pretty good move right there. Really bold move. I'm really just looking forward to seeing what Ken LeBron James Lakers are gonna do. See how the Lakers are gonna do with Ken LeBron James in there. He's opening his I Promise school, and he's playing with the Lakers for sure for next season, for this upcoming season. I know I'm really excited about it. I'm stoked about it. I'm surprised, and it's gonna be real interesting to see what sort of new chapter he's gonna unfold and how many titles rings he's gonna get. So, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all turns out. By the way, it's gonna be pretty good. Now moving on. The choice comedy movie actor is Dwayne the Rock Johnson, the Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Congrats to the Rock. Really good to see, and I know I'm really satisfied with that, and he's done a whole lot. The former WWE champion, a Continental champ, but I know for sure I'm really excited about that, and I know many people are looking. I know many people are looking forward to seeing what the Rock's gonna do. He's got his own movie out, and it's real good to see. So I'm really looking forward to that. By the way, so it's gonna be real fun to watch. Into that. Also, just another topic though that Casey filed, Guinness World Records. If you see the Guinness World Records YouTube channel, that is, you'll see that Casey filed Team USA. He made 48 three-pointers in 2 minutes. I mean, come on, not even stupid Steph Curry can't surpass it. Not even Clayface Clay Thompson or James Harden, they couldn't surpass that. They couldn't. Casey Fowler, what impression right there. Really good move right there. Really excellent move. So that's congrats to you, Casey Fowler, for being the Guinness World Records for making the most 48 3-pointers in 2 minutes. It's really interesting to see. So I was looking forward to seeing how that all came about, by the way. I was really fun to watch. Another time I want to address was that Kevin Harvick just won his 7th race at the Michigan International Speedway in 2 minutes. Congrats to you, Kevin Harvick. It's just really interesting to see what you obviously can do, though, and hats off to you. Your colleagues were there, family members and teammates were there as well. So it's really interesting to see how many title races he's gonna get. So I'm really looking forward to that. And Kevin Harvick, one of the many goals in NASCAR. He's done a whole lot to get where he's at, but he's won his 7th race at Michigan International Speedway. So congrats to you, Kevin Harvick, for that achievement. I also want to address that Brooks Koepka just won the PGA title. Now, Tiger Woods, he came in 2nd place. Look, with all due respect, Tiger Woods is still the GOAT. He's the GOAT. The real question you're going to ask yourselves is Tiger Woods going to win another major title? Who knows? It could be the Ryder Cup. So, really, I'm looking forward. I hope Tiger Woods gets this win, though. He did pretty good, though, this performance, though. He made him in second place. But Bruce Koepka, that is, sort of won the title, and he surpassed Tiger Woods and he'll make some of the other guys. But really, Tiger Woods did all he could. He did pretty well. Just came in second place. I'm really surprised what he's gonna do. Look, Tiger Woods, he's arguably the guy. He's good at what he does. I just can't figure out he's gonna win another title, another PGA title. So, Tiger Woods, you're still doing good, but hopefully you'll do good. You'll just do better though. So, hopefully you'll come in first place instead. So, I'm really excited to see what Tiger Woods is gonna do. I'm looking forward to seeing Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson the winner take off for 10 mil at Shot Creek Golf Course on Thanksgiving weekend in Vegas. So that's gonna be real interesting to see. I hope Tiger Woods does better than the Ryder Cup in the Ryder Cup that is. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's gonna do. Hopefully he wins it. By the way, if he does, by all be necessary if he does. So I'm looking forward to that. Next time we want to address that the WNBA coach of the Dallas Wings, Fred Williams, has gotten fired because he got into a post-game altercation with the CEO, Greg Bibb, that is. Real not good news, by the way. So, former WNBA player Tosh McWilliams Franklin will be the interim, was Dallas assistant, will be the interim head coach for the Dallas Wings. And, it's really not a good move, but you got to take things a different direction, though. Sometimes can't get in the way, so can't get in the way, so you really got to get yourself together, got to get yourself a check, but, not a good thing to do. Really not good news right there, so hopefully he does better. So we wish you the best in future endeavors to you, Fred Williams, and you'll be in the WNBA Hall of Fame. Hopefully you will, or in the pro basketball Hall of Fame, which you will be, by the way. So hopefully you'll do pretty good, by the way. So it's very interesting to see. Another time I want to address though is that Minnesota Lynx guard Lindsay Whalen, 36. She's gonna retire at the end of the season. That is. So hopefully, when she performs, she's gonna do pretty well. She will, by the way. So, not ashamed of that. So she's done where she's at. She's doing pretty good, and I'm excited for her. By the way, so it's really interesting to see. So which direction she's gonna go. She'll retire and be in the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame though next couple of years. Necessary. That's gonna be pretty good. Now, another time we want to address is that Dwayne Wade. He's gonna be ruling out of China. He won't be playing in China at all though. He can play he still play with the Miami Heat, or he can go to retirement. That is. So I'm looking forward to seeing which direction. He may be an NBA champion of his own. But really, two-time NBA champion along with Ken LeBron James, Chris Bosh. But I think it's quite obvious that where he's at, he'll just do where he's at. I know he'll retire on his own. That is, then like the next few years of his career, and it's gonna be in the nascent Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. I'm looking forward to that. See what direction Dwayne Wade's gonna go. So it's gonna be real interesting to see exactly what he's gonna be doing by next season, and hopefully he'll do well. And I just think he's got a lot more to prove. He's got a lot more to showcase. From the fans, and from the viewers, from the main subscribers out there, from those Heat fans out there. So hopefully he'll get more get more points in there, get more points in the paint, and hopefully he'll just exceed and take things to a different level. They'll see which direction he's gonna go from here, because he could be close to version retiring next few years or so. You never know how it's gonna turn out. So I'll let you know for sure. By the way, so it's real interesting to see where it's gonna go. Now, I also want to address that James Harden, that is, he was indeed named in a police report after a woman, that is, filed a police report after the woman got roughed up at a a woman got roughed up at a Scottsdale nightclub fight. That is, and this is really not looking good for the. This is really not a good look for the NBA MVP. Look, James Harden, he may have made it to the Western Conference Finals. He may have lost. I was rooting for the Rockets and James Harden to beat those local Warriors, even though that didn't happen. But James Harden in this situation, like where he's at right now, this is not looking good. I don't know what repercussions are going to be awaiting him for sure. I really don't know. And this is a really shame to see, an NBA MVP that is do something he's going to grow for the rest of his life, even though he didn't really make or that he's not accustomed to it. So hopefully something's going to be done about it. I hope something's going to get done. And I just hope he learns from some mistakes. And this is really not, really just not looking good for him right now. It's really just not doing too good right now. I'm really just not satisfied with that at all. So James Harden, you gotta watch where you're going though, because where you're at right now is just trouble. You can check out how the situation really went down on TMC Sports YouTube channel if you want that is, and see what you get out of it. By the way, and just very curious. What sort of repercussions are gonna be waiting James Harden. That is, I don't know what's gonna happen and hopefully he'll play for next season. He will eventually. So nothing worried about there. I just hope he learns some mistakes that it's not trying to mess things up. So basically, you gotta get things over. You gotta get together, not try to be like off to a bad start. So hopefully you do. Hopefully James Harden, you'll just make it from your mistakes, try to learn from it. But next season that is. So you got nothing coming to you though. So hopefully you try to at least learn from your mistakes and not mess things up. So James Harden, you gotta get there. Just have to. Now another time we want to address though is that Kenny Omega will be facing Pentagon Jr. at All In, which will be on September 1st. That is at the Sears Center in Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois. Sears Center Arena in Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois. You can get the pay-per-view on WGN at 7. And you can also watch it on the Fight TV app if you want. That is so. I am looking forward to seeing what all it's gonna do. There were some fantastic matches in there, and there's also gonna be many matches that people are gonna be looking forward to see. So I'm definitely. It's gonna be all eyes. It's gonna be all eyes on this main event, and I'm just looking forward, just seeing how this is gonna turn out. So really, I am just really satisfied. Really, just excited with this matchup. This is like dates back to PWG, the Mexico, and Kenny Omega and Pentagon Jr. going at it, and this is gonna be an historic match. It really will. Both champions, Kenny Omega's IWGP champ, Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Joy. He's former Impact Wrestling champ, and a former, and the current Lucha Underground champ. That is, and he's also the MLW Tag Team champ along with Phoenix. So really, I am looking forward to seeing what he's gonna bring to the table. It's gonna be a historic match, and I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be must see, must watch, and you gotta wonder what he's gonna do with it. You gotta wonder who's gonna get this big win. It's gonna be a historic match. I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be absolutely incredible. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy All In, the biggest indie wrestling event in history, and it's gonna be good. By the way, so you got don't miss on that. So don't miss on that. Also, another topic though is that Dante Fowler was suspended 1 week by team after fighting with teammate Yannick Nagawe during practice Sunday. So Jalen Ramsey is hopefully something repercussions there, and I just hope something's gonna be done, and hopefully they just get their acts together, not try to mess. I know Tampa's gonna be building that is. So basically, they violated the conduct. So they violated team rules and the conduct on becoming the Jags. So this is not looking good for him at all. Hopefully learn from mistakes, not try to make stuff. I know Tampa's gonna be flirting, and a lot can happen like that in this one though. So I just want to get so rather get focused on the regular season and try to at least get their try to get your game on and not try to mess things up. So you gotta at least adjust to things. You know, you gotta at least try to like make some more. You gotta be focused on the regular season football instead. That's what you gotta focus on. So lots gonna be at stake though. Tempera's gonna be flaring for sure. You know, lots trying to get to where it's gonna be. So I just hope they learn from their mistakes and not try to mess things up though. So you gotta at least make those changes for that. By the way, so you gotta at least figure out where you're gonna go right there. And you know, as you all know that the B team will defend the Raw Tag Team titles against the Deleters of Worlds, Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, and the Revival. That is so. Really, whoever wins the match, well, if the B team retain the titles by tonight on Monday Night Raw, which is the final Raw before SummerSlam. That is. So don't miss out on that though. By the way, hopefully, a lot more in store along the way. Just on top of that, by the way. So hopefully, whatever comes, you never know. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen by tonight on Monday Night Raw. I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen tomorrow night on SmackDown Live. And you know, I'm just looking forward to seeing exactly what's gonna go down and how things are gonna be turning out. But I just hope things are gonna be going right. But by the way, now I also want to point another topic though. IT Isaiah Thomas, you know, Denver Nuggets guard that is, who just signed there. He said that Cleveland is nothing but a bleep hole. That is, like, really? Why would you say something like that? Are you kidding me? You play for the Celtics, you play for the Cavs, you play for the Lakers. Now you're with the Nuggets. Now you're saying they may look Cavs. They may have been a bleep hole. That is when they got beaten so badly by those sickening Warriors, which I was not satisfied at all though. The only team that are bleep holes are those no good Warriors. They're the real bleep holes there. So really, come on. You gotta at least just, I mean, you know something? The other team's gonna look like a bleep hole or the Warriors. Yeah, they're gonna be the bleep hole when they get ran down so badly, and hopefully they'll lose in the NBA playoffs and not and get eliminated in the NBA finals. No, in the NBA playoffs or in the NBA finals. I hopefully they'll lose. So hopefully something's got to be done about that. So Isaiah Thomas did apologize for the remarks he made though. So really hopefully learn some mistakes, not try to mess things up like this past week. Hopefully something's gonna get done about that, and you know I'm looking forward to seeing how that's gonna turn out. By the way, I'm looking forward to that. So just hopefully he learns from that. Now the another well Miranda Ali's that is who's a former WWE Man Classic competitor and on the indie scenes. You may know it's Miranda Salinas. She is the new Strong Style brand sponsored athlete. That is, so congrats to her on that huge achievement. And you know, just hopefully something's going to be done about that. Hopefully she's makes a lot of history in the pro wrestling in the wrestling industry. She's going to do a whole lot for that. So congrats to her for that. Also interested in Project Backboard. They're going to be turning basketball courts into works of art. I am very amazed by that. I am really satisfied. Hopefully, they turn the cage and the school into works of art for sure. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And you know, a lot can happen like that in an instant. So it's gonna be really creative, real interesting, and the achievements are gonna change. And I'm just really excited about it. And I know for sure it's just fun to watch, seeing how that's gonna turn out. So you never know exactly as to what is going to unfold and actually what's pretty much not going to unfold. That's by the way, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Pretty good. Also, another time I want to address is that Robert Whitaker Jr. He's a one-armed shooter. He is from Texas. That is. So hopefully, you know, he had an electric accident. That is, lost left arm. He could shoot one arm. That is. Hopefully, makes the I think college basketball. That is. Then hopefully gets drafted to the NBA for sure. He's 32 years old. Showing lives. He hopefully goes to into the NBA for sure. Gets drafted to the NBA, and hopefully It's gonna be pretty good for him, for his career. He's been all over the country, in 4 different countries. That is, and it's really amazing to see what he's gonna do. I mean, seeing a one arm shooter with his good arm, the right arm, pretty good. Just seeing what he does. So hopefully he'll just recover from this injury, get through his life together, and just try to at least exceed and get things to a whole different level. So I hopefully he does just that, and I'm just glad he's doing what he's got to do. So just hang in, just stay there, right there. You gotta make things right. You gotta make adjustments of your own. That's what you gotta do right there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So that's gonna do it for the Khalil Allo Sports Board show on the YouTube channel, Facebook page. Make sure you like, subscribe to my Khalil Allo Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page. Please be sure you send me your comments, your tweets, your results, and your reactions. Tell me what you think of Jim, some Jim, son Natalia, Tyson Kidd, and the Hart Foundation, birthday Neidhart. Your condolences out to Jim, the Anvil Neidhart, and to them who just lost Jim the Anvil Neidhart at 63. That is your thoughts, your reaction, your tweets on that. Please send me your tweets, your responses about James Harden, who's got a replace support. That is who got rocked at a who got into altercation at some Scottsdale nightclub fight. That is. Tell me what you think of Brooks Koepka winning the PGA title. Then, so what you think of Tiger Woods if he's gonna win another title? That's another event. Tell me what you think of the scuffle between that joint scuffle between the Jets and the Skins. By the way, for sure. Your comment tweets on that. Tell me what you think of Simona Halep wins the Roger Cup's final. For sure. Tell me what you think of that, and hopefully, something's gonna be done, and hopefully, I'll be back with more announcements along the way, and more announcements are gonna be in there. So that's gonna do it for the Clothouse Sports YouTube channel, Facebook page, and that's gonna do it. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Bye bye.